Hey guys, happy Friday. Becky Thames here for The Drive at 5. It is Friday afternoon, and today I wanted to talk about I ain't got no lipstick, but I got $1 million mouth. So you may be saying, Becky, what in the world are you talking about? So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime online with e-commerce. So I wanted to talk about my journey because on March the 17th, it's going to be 4 years since I sold my first item on Amazon. And I can't even believe that it's been 4 years. So as you know, if you're a very positive person like I am, you're surrounded by a lot of negative people, right? And I don't know if you know or not, but this Facebook page that you're watching me on right now is actually a brand new Facebook page that I created when I first started going online, because I have a personal page, and I promise you, I barely ever go to it because you guys are my friends. And the reason I don't go to it is because there's people over there on my other page, and not all of them, because the ones that aren't, they're over here on this page with me. But they were like, oh, Becky, you know those things don't work, or why are you trying to get someone in a pyramid scam, or, how can you sell on Amazon? You don't know anything about e-commerce. And so what I want to tell you right now is some of the things that I heard along my journey of having my e-commerce business. Well, very first one, because remember I made 10K in 90 days, but I busted my butt. I was about to cuss. I busted my butt to make 10K in 90 days, right? But they were like, oh, you're just lucky. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, am I really lucky, or did I just see an opportunity and take action? And I'm on here every day, and I'm like, I do represent a company. It's not an MLM. You can either join or you don't. And it's like this, I'm not selling the software that can get you on the first page of eBay or the software that can get you on the first page of Amazon. What I'm selling you is an opportunity that you can change your life. So if you're a single mom, if you're a single dad, if you grew up poor, if you're addicted, whatever you're going through, I promise there is an opportunity out there that will and can change your life. So don't you love my hair? It's so pretty. I like my hair too. My hairdresser is the bomb diggity. So listen, if you live in the Charleston area and you, Cassie is actually the one that made the comment. She's my hairdresser. So thank you, Cassie. You are the bomb diggity. But if you live in Charleston, I highly recommend that you go to Cassie's salon, and she will hook you up on Rivers Avenue. So listen, so I heard, oh, Becky, you're lucky. And even Cassie, I would go in there. I was so excited I would get my hair done. And Cassie has imported her own products. She's made her own products. She has her own hair dryer. She has her own curling iron. She has all her own hairline of products that you can fix your hair with. And it's like, they're everywhere. These things are everywhere. So I heard, oh, you're lucky. And just recently, you guys know I purchased a boat. And someone asked me, well, Becky, did you sell your camper? And I said, no, I didn't sell my camper. And they're like, wow, you must be rolling in the dough if you got a boat and a camper. And I was like, you know what? I got a little jingle in my pocket. I got some Bitcoin too. And I have 6 figures in my bank account. But, they don't see those things. They want to see the things like living with the Joneses and what they think you're supposed to live like. And I'm like, no. And they don't see the money that I donate to people, to places, to things. So what I want to say in this video is you don't have to live up to what the Joneses think you should do. You don't have to, have a nice car. And don't get me wrong, I have a nice car. I love my car. But, a lot of people, they do things for status. They put their kids in private school. They live on the biggest house on the block. They, you know what people do, the Joneses. You want to keep up with them, but don't. I shop at Goodwill. I love shopping at Goodwill. And Cassie, she's like, girl, I'm like, I know I need some fashion help. The fashion police need to come lock me up, but I'm happy and I don't give a crap what you think or what they think or what my neighbors think, because guess what? They don't put money in my bank. They do not put money in my bank account. And when you get to have this posture and can say what I'm saying and really and truly mean it. And I don't have any lipstick on. I'm not like all dolled up and my mascara's on, and I really don't care what. I actually did a Facebook Live. I had on a mask in my house coat talking about fear. So if you have a fear of doing a Facebook Live, just do one in your house coat and, don't care about what people think. You don't have to. But this is the good one. This is the one that really got me this week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I heard this one. They were like, Becky, you have $1 million mouth. And I thought about that because I used to work with this engineer, and he's retired now, and he and I would have lunch like every day sitting in the break room. And he said, Becky, and he knew I was selling on Amazon, and he always wanted to know, what my new products were. And I would tell him, and he's like, you mean people are buying that? I can't believe they're buying this. I mean, at one time I was selling these lip suckers that the people sucked into to like puff their lips up, like one of the Kardashian girls or whatever. He's like, are you he's like, suck into a Gatorade bottle. I'm like, I know people are spending $20 and it costs 50 cents, and just selling thousands of dollars per day of these stupid items. And so, but that was one of the things that I heard, like, okay, so I heard you're lucky, you must be rolling in the dough. And then just recently I heard, oh, you have $1 million mouth. And when I heard that, it made me think back to the engineer that I worked with that passed away. He said, Becky, if you talked about Jesus Christ the way that you talk about Amazon, everybody would be saved. And so I'm all for Jesus Christ too. So if you don't know Jesus Christ, I highly recommend that you get to know him. But my question, or what I want to tell you is, I don't have $1 million mouth. This year, I'm about to have a $2 million mouth. And I just thought it was so funny that they said that to me. I was like, oh, that's great. But I want you to know that I'm selling you an opportunity where you can change your life, where you can get out of debt, where you can have a lifestyle where you don't care what the Joneses think. It doesn't really matter. So if you like this message that I'm telling you right now, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, give me some likes, because this is the real deal. This is real talk. This is what you need to hear, because a lot of people have fear. And this was the other thing. They were like, when I started, it was $20, $20 to learn how to sell on eBay and Amazon. And people would tell me, well, what if I lose my $20? And I'm like, okay, you're going to go buy a pizza tonight. It's Friday night pizza, and you're going to eat it, and your pizza's going to be gone. But I spent $20, and this year, 4 years later, I have a $2 million mouth. I mean, weigh your bank account with your ego. And not only e-commerce, I don't care what kind of company it is. I don't care. I mean, that's just the way that I feel. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Thanks, Diana. It is real talk. And if you want an opportunity, I would love to share with you. You can go to makemoneywithbecky.com, because that is what's changed my life. That is what's changed my family's life. That is what is making my boys see me be an entrepreneur that has posture. And you can do the exact same thing for you, for yourself, for your family, their kids, and their kids as well. So I am off to go shopping for a fundraiser. I'm going to be out of town, leaving tomorrow to go to Myrtle Beach for the week for a environmental conference. I'm super excited to go see some friends that I haven't seen in like over a year. And so I'm going to be at the beach, but I'm going to go shopping to buy some raffle items. So if you know any items, I think I posted it on my Facebook wall. I haven't watched it yet, that I should purchase to raffle off that is good for both men and women. Let me know, and I'm going to talk to you later with my $2 million mouth, and I ain't got no lipstick. Bye.